Hello everybody, welcome, thank you for being here. We're going to break down some of my PvP in Guild Wars 2. Keep in mind I'm only Silver 2 at this point in this Guild Wars 2 video, so we played alright, we played pretty well, but we'll get right into it here. I'll talk about what I could be doing better, what my strategy is, and we'll go from there. We'll just kind of break it down. So I play a Ranger, I have Longbow and Greatsword. First thing that I always do, I have the Psymoth out. I hit my F2 so he can find something for me. He finds Plasma, which is great. I swap over to the Gazelle. The Gazelle is the main one that I use. And then I use my Soul Beast ability. I merge, and typically what I like to do is I use my ultimate right before I get there. So I'll probably pop the Plasma and then pop my ultimate, I think is what I do. So yep, pop the Plasma. I pop the ulti. Usually I'm waiting for more people to get in the middle there. It's kind of my own fault. I should have waited a little longer for more people to be in the middle, because the more people I hit, the more might I can stack and the more damage I can do essentially at the end of the day. Here I swap over to the Greatsword, which is something I wasn't always great at doing. I do a little bit of damage here. It looks like it missed. Unfortunate. But we get in, we do some block. Looks like we don't get the reset on our 2 ability with the Greatsword. We get out. Looks like we're trying to get back in a little here. We swap over. We're taking some damage here. It's a great heal. But now things are kind of calming down after the first initial burst where everybody's just fighting over that middle point, which is one of the most fun parts of the game. I could have obviously played it better. We're going to do some pretty decent damage here with our 5 ability with the longbow. And then we're Sickham's on cooldown, so we're just going to use our barrage. We should knock him back and then use the barrage. That's usually the best way to get the most amount of damage out of it. I am going to chase this guy down, it looks like. Go for the F2, the F1. He runs away. Looks like I missed my F3, which is unfortunate. That's the high damage one. Especially if you can get some Might on there, you can really do some good damage with that F3 ability. I swap back over. Looks like this dude's going to go down. I might have canceled my Greatsword 2 ability there, but hey, no harm, no foul. We're still alive. Alright, looks like we're getting right back into it here. Looks like we got probably only 1 or 2 of them coming at us at this point. He does look like he's running around pretty well, but there's 3 of us over here, so I don't know what this guy's trying to do, if he's trying to go for the 1v3. Obviously not working out very well for him. He takes a lot of damage, goes down. It's not very surprising. We get the kill on him. No big deal. It's 109, 110 to 18 right now, so seems like a pretty good beatdown. But they are going to make a comeback here very soon. And it's not great for us. A lot of it's my fault. So like right now they have 2 points, we only have 1, and they're going to catch up really quickly doing it that way. And they're fighting over the 3rd point here, so they're doing a good job of trying to come back. Oh, looks like I get some decent damage off with that F3 there. I should be using my 2 ability, and I should be healing here as well. There we go. There's a good heal. We should swap back over. Perfect. Fantastic. So that's pretty decent. That's pretty good. Pretty good gameplay so far. It could always be better, of course, and if you've got any suggestions, comments, anything like that, make sure you drop them down below. Let me know what I could be doing better, because I'm always looking for constructive criticism whenever I can get it. It's always appreciated. Looks like I go down here. I get downed, but looks like we're gonna down. Oh, camera angle's kind of bad. Looks like, oh yeah, so we downed the guy who downed us originally. The nice thing about Ranger, I should be hitting 3 here, yep. So our animal's gonna come, he's gonna keep us alive for a little longer. The Reaper's gonna come finish off the dude who was down, and then we rally, which is fantastic. Doesn't always happen so easily that way. What I found that the games that I win more often is with the games that I don't die as much. So putting myself in a better position to A, do more damage, and B, keep myself alive. I think keeping yourself alive is probably the most important one. A lot of times with these lower elos, lower levels, that I found anyway, is that people will just kind of jump right in, even if it's you know, like that one guy jumped in, it was a 1v3, but he jumped in anyway because he thought he could handle it. Looks like I'm just trying to chase this guy down. I'm not really afraid. I should have merged it a little quicker. I do forget that when I go down that I need to merge again when I get up, because I unmerge obviously, and I can use my pet to revive me and keep me alive for a little longer. Looks like I might have canceled my own heal ability there, which is poor play on my end. Could have been canceled by something else, but I think I canceled it myself. I do that. Maybe not quite often, but it certainly does happen. Looks like I get downed and rally right away again, so not the end of the world. But yeah, here it is again. Someone he's gonna take this 1v2 fight right now. But look, same thing. I need to be merged right now. I don't even realize it for a little longer. Here, I still stay alive. It's not the end of the world. We're good. but 241 to 122. But they are gonna look to take our home spot, it looks like. Yeah, so now they have 2 points, I only have one. Looks like, I don't know what this guy's doing, but he's just kind of standing there. But I still don't realize that I'm not merged, and I need to merge here. I think the only time I realize is coming up here quick, and I try to use my F2 ability, and I'm like, what's going on? Swap over to the Greatsword, which is a pretty good move. Looks like I get the reset on the 2. Yeah, look at me trying to spam the F2. I don't know what's going on. Finally, I merge. I figure it out. Now, this is a pretty bad play by me. He goes into the Reaper form, and I just kind of feel like I can still fight and take him. When he turns Reaper, you just got to get, for me, as a Ranger, I'm a little bit more squishy. I need to get out of there, but it looks like we took him on. He tried to take the 2v1, didn't work out for him. We're going to take this point back, 271 to 167. We are recapping this point, which is pretty good for us. I don't see this guy coming on the left. I should have seen him. That's just my own fault for not paying attention. We do back him up. He is a Reaper as well, and this was a huge misclick on my end. Somehow I got up and got the escape button pressed. So this is the biggest mistake that I could have made. I stood right in there with the Reaper. He spins to win, knocks me down. Obviously, I can't handle the Reaper on my own. I can. I just have to play better and play a little bit more distant. I've already used my 2 ability and my F2 ability. It looks like we still get an interrupt on him. We might be able to... Nope, I was thinking maybe we might have been able to delay it a little longer with the Gazelle, but we'll be right back after that death. All right, we're back after that death. It's not the big deal. This guy, support middle, get to the middle, because we are on the verge of, looks like they might be on the verge of a comeback here. They have 2 points, and the 3rd point we're not getting anything out of. Looks like it's not looking good for us, and it looks like they're going to take that 3rd point, if I had to guess. Now, this is dumb of me. It looks like I'm trying to take on the 1v2 at this point. Now, it's not impossible to 1v2 if you're good enough. You can do it. It's not like League of Legends where if you get enough items, you can 1v5 the whole time, right? You don't get any extra perks for getting kills or anything like that, building items or anything like that. So I do make the decision to run away because it's honestly, I think, the right decision. You just want to stay alive. Like I said, I think the longer you stay alive, the more opportunities you get to do damage, and the more you can defend, the more you can uncapture points for the other team, you know what I'm saying, so that they don't have a chance to get those points. But yeah, you can see here, 309, 273, they're coming back, man, they're coming back. Looks like I just decided to run right past this Reaper into another Reaper, but we got some help on the back end here, but I know that other Reaper's still behind me. Do a pretty good job of hitting my 2, getting the reset, and then I don't use it again, but I do realize that Reaper is just going to absolutely decimate me. I believe chat helped me out as well here. They said, hey, if he goes Reaper, just get the heck out of there because he will kill you. And yeah, he absolutely will. I can't take a Reaper face on like that. It's just not intelligent of me. But yeah, you can see there's 2 of them over there. My dude's just died. He just went down. The best thing for me, again, just to kind of run away, see what I can do somewhere else on the map. But as you can see, we've lost the lead here, 310 to 329. Not looking good for us. Looks like some toxicity in the chat there. Okay, let's lose, but I am on an EU server that is mostly French, I believe, so I think English is not a lot of people's first language, so forgivable, of course. We are running away here. Looks like that, we are gonna get down by a longbow here. It looks like someone is using a longbow. I fire my 3 into oblivion for nothing. Fire my 4 into oblivion for nothing as well. Don't know what I'm doing. Looks like I'm running to my team here for a little backup support. I believe there is someone still chasing me. Yeah, so still these 2 Reapers that are just kind of been hanging out together this whole time. Now, I'm trying not to die here. We're really thinking we might be able to survive this one. Unfortunate. We'll be right back after that death. Death timer is actually pretty long. All right, we are back, and 335 to 375. Not looking great for us, but looks like we're making a comeback. Our team's doing a pretty good job. I got lucky there. We didn't hit anybody, so they couldn't see that we were coming. I shouldn't have fired. I should have just let them run to the middle and then just cap this one myself. We got pretty lucky there, but we made it work. Looks like we're going to cap this one, 351, 353 to 385. They're not getting any points now, so it looks like our team's actually doing a pretty good job of they have their map awareness and they're keeping everything alive. Looks like we're trying to 1v1 this Reaper here. Terrible miss on that too. Hit that too that time. He goes Reaper mode, dude. Just get the heck out of there. Don't play it dumb. Don't play it stupid. He's at a repromote already, so that was pretty good. Looks like our teammate did a lot of damage to him there. Boom, we knock him back. Looks like we didn't use our barrage very well there. Should be using the 5 just to kind of get some AoE damage on him and get him out of the circle, so that way we can take the point. He gets his Reaper mode back. Kind of stupid on me to kind of go in on him again, because I mean, he's in Reaper mode. He can kill you. Maybe not as easily as I think he can. I was gonna say I should be using my ulti a little bit more here. Pretty good use of the ult. I do stack up. I get all the way to 25 might here. Really, really good for me, and I can use the barrage to steal a ton of damage that way. Should have used the Sikkim on top of it as well. That would have been an extra 25% damage. It's either 20-25% damage, I believe. Might have got nerfed after the last big patch that we had, but we're still doing just fine. I should be helping my teammate behind me here take down the one who's still alive instead of trying to kill the one who's on the ground. So that's my bad. There's 3 of us there. 2 of us are trying to kill the one on the ground. Should have been the other way around. One person can handle that no matter what usually. So looks like I actually go for the unmerge and then was hoping for some plasma. I got feathers. Feathers are still pretty good. Pretty underrated. I underrate them anyway. But as you can see, we're mounting the comeback back again. We've got the lead to 440 to 408. We're doing pretty well. Just kind of, I need to get into the point so that way we can, there we go. Just get in there. Always fight within the point is something that I've learned, something that a lot of people have given me advice for. A lot of people who are much better than me. I go for the revive here. They're not really doing much to stop me. I get a full revive. It is a 3v1 at this point. He goes down. He's gonna die. So nothing much he could do there. But yeah, 351, 321. I mean, it's not impossible for them to come back. They had a pretty hefty comeback where they, I mean, look, we're fighting over 3 points. We're not getting any points right now. Neither team. Oh, well, look at that. We just captured the market. So we're all good. But here again, we get, looks like we got a 2v2 going on here, but we've got a Reaper. I'm going pretty hard on the Ranger here. I could have hit my F3 a little better. Don't get the reset on the 2. Didn't do that very well, but that's fine. Canceled my 2. Just terrible. I'm not great at making sure my moves are done before I cancel a lot, not on purpose. I get a lot of cancels. Should be healing here. I'm at less than half health. Come on, bud. Heal up, heal up. Should be trying to help and revive. I do heal up, which is good on me. This is looking a little dangerous. There's a Mesmer here, which always kind of confuses me, but we end up winning 501 to 447. Pretty darn crazy game that we have for us. As you can see, we are only silver 2. We after our placement games, we were silver 3, dropped all the way down to silver 1. This game gets us back into silver 2, it looks like. So that's fantastic for me. I'll take that every day of the week. Now we can look at our stats here real quick. Once I get my cursor out of the way, it's not bad. They're not terrible stats, but let's talk about it real quick. 236k damage. Could be better, could be worse. It's 20% of the team. It's 1/5, so it's about, we should be doing more than that as a damage dealer, but it's okay. 26% of the healing. Kind of weird because I'm just healing myself, I believe, with my own healing ability. I don't think I have any other abilities that heal my teammates or anything like that. Kills, we had 14 kills. Pretty good. 23% of the game there. We only died twice. I think this is one of the biggest stats. It's 11% of the team. But we only died twice. We should have died 3 times. We got kind of lucky there. Only 1 revive, but 33% of that of the team. 115 offense, 20%. Now this is kind of a crazy one for me. I don't know how they calculate the stat, why it's 16 or anything like that, but 72.2% of the team's defense, which is I would say it's pretty good, right? I'd say that's pretty good. But hey, if you like this video, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna try to do another one where I break down the worst PvP games that I've had and see how I can break it down, make it better. And I'm always looking for help, so you guys can drop your comments down below, see what I could be doing better, all that kind of fun stuff. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that kind of good stuff, and come follow me on Twitch. We stream most of the time. It's a little difficult right now, but most of the time it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. You guys have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching.